Hello, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Melanie Kern, and I am the coordinator of the Great Lakes Lighthouse Festival. The Great Lakes region is a beautiful place to visit, a beautiful place to live, with her sparkling blue lakes, miles of shoreline, seasonal one-of-a-kind views, and lighthouses. This October 9th to the 12th, the City of Alpena will open its doors to host the 19th Annual Great Lakes Lighthouse Festival. There is no other festival of its kind. Northeastern Michigan's shoreline boasts 11 lighthouses to visit this weekend. All 11 lights are no more than either 2 hours north or 2 hours south of Alpena. From Tawas Point Lighthouse to the Mackinac Bridge, lots to see and lots to do. The first lighthouses on the Great Lakes were built on Lake Ontario in the early 1800s. With its endless miles of shoreline and increasing amount of traffic to new settlements, the Great Lakes needed lighthouses as an aid to the navigation on her waters. The shape and color of the lighthouse during the day, and the color and timing of the light at night, and the fog signal when the light could not be seen, all played a role to help guide the ships away from underwater hazards and keep the travelers and cargo safe from harm. Our festival is dedicated to preserving and sharing the history of the over 300 lighthouses dotting the Great Lakes shoreline. Lighthouses are among the oldest standing historic structures in America. There are many stories of bravery, romance, hardship, and dedication to the saving of lives. Our goal is to increase the awareness of lighthouses and pass on the stories of those men and women that were the lighthouse keepers to you, our next generation of lighthouse keepers. Alpena, Michigan has been the host of our Great Lakes Lighthouse Festival for 19 years now. Located in the midst of Lake Huron's Shipwreck Alley, Alpena is centralized to 11 lighthouses for you to come and visit. Many can be seen with your own personal vehicle. And almost every lighthouse's tower is open to climb, has a keeper's quarters, which is the home of where the lighthouse keeper lived, gift shops, and museum. Buses are welcome. Visiting the lights in your own personal vehicle to the south of Alpena are 2 lighthouses. Tawas Point Lighthouse, located in Tawas Point State Park, and Sturgeon Point Lighthouse, just outside of Harrisville. Alpena has its own lighthouse, which is located in town at the mouth of the Thunder Bay River. Moving north and just 6 miles out of Alpena, be sure to sign up for the Middle Island Light Station boat tour. Turn east on Rockport Road and follow it to Lake Huron, and Captain Mike would be happy to accommodate you on his boat that can take a maximum of 11 passengers. This tour takes you 4 miles offshore into Lake Huron and is, of course, weather permitting. Once on the island, take a tour of the Victorian-style keeper's quarters, outbuildings, and climb the Middle Island Tower that was opened for the first time to the public May of 2012. This is a great opportunity for photographers that have been waiting for a shot of Middle Island's tower. Captain Mike also has a boat tour to Thunder Bay Island, Thursday, October 9th, and Sunday, October 12th. The tour is offered only once each day, weather permitting, and a minimum of 6 passengers are required. The remaining lighthouses north of Middle Island's boat tour can all be visited with your own personal vehicles. Old and new Presqu'île lights are next on the tour and located very near each other. Folks say that Old Presqu'île Lighthouse is haunted by a spirit that is still watching over people and guiding boats safely into harbor. New Presqu'île is the tallest lighthouse on Lake Huron that the public is allowed to climb. Standing 113 feet tall, it is equivalent to a 10-story building. The lighthouse has 130 steps with 6 landings. Your legs are guaranteed to feel the climb the next day. The nautical city of Rogers City is the next stop traveling north. Rogers City is the home of 40 Mile Point Lighthouse. On Friday evening, October 10th, 40 Mile Point will be dressed in its vintage finery for a musical Christmas jam from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. It is a night at the lighthouse, a special event put on just for you. Heading to the bridge from Rogers City are the Sheboygan Lights, 2 of them, the Sheboygan River Front Range and the Sheboygan Crib Light. And bringing up the northern end of the tour of lights are Old Mackinac Point to the east of the Mackinac Bridge and McGulpin Point just to the west of the bridge. Take the Lake Huron Challenge. The Great Lakes Lighthouse Festival challenges you to visit all the lighthouses along Lake Huron's beautiful, beautiful shoreline. Have fun collecting an official United States passport stamp at each of the lighthouses you visit, an official United States passport book, and you can then commemorate your achievement with a bonus completion stamp that's only available at our festival October 10th through the 12th. Please, remember that the lights are open just for you this weekend, so be sure to call ahead for festival hours of operation. You can either contact us or call the lighthouses directly. Now, if you would like to see lighthouses from above, our pilot, Alan Bradstreet, is the guy you want to contact. Tours are Saturday and Sunday only, weather permitting. You can take one of 6 available helicopter tours and see up to 5 different lighthouses: Alpena's Light, Middle Island Lighthouse, Old and New Presqu'île, and Thunder Bay Island Lighthouse. Thunder Bay Island Lighthouse is not open to the public. Our helicopter photo tour and boat tours are rare opportunities to view this beautiful lighthouse. The main event of our festival is held at Alpena's Event Center, the Aplex, located at 701 Woodward Avenue. We will be open Friday, October 10th, beginning at noon, through Sunday, October 12th. There is plenty of free parking. The Great Lakes Lighthouse Festival's main event is the only place where the public can meet such a large concentration of lighthouse groups. Lighthouses mean something more than just a historic structure to the folks that exhibit at our event. Representing lighthouses from all 5 Great Lakes, the lighthouse groups are here to share the history and life of their lighthouse with you during your visit. Learn what these folks are doing to save lighthouses and learn about the history behind them. So much to see and so much to learn, whether it be a book, a picture, a story shared with a family of their grandparent that was a keeper, a young man venturing out with his family across Saginaw Bay through the Straits of Mackinac. It's all right here, waiting for you to discover something amazing about these beacons of the past. At the Aplex, you can visit with over 20 lighthouse groups from around the Great Lakes. To name a few, we will have exhibits showcasing Bruce Coast lighthouses from Canada, Whitefish Point Lighthouse from Lake Superior, and our featured lighthouse, Eagle Bluff Lighthouse from Door County, Wisconsin. Our event is the perfect opportunity for groups like Round Island Lighthouse to meet the public, because their lighthouse, the one you can see on your way to Mackinac Island, is only open to the public one day each year, the second Saturday in July. Artists, photographers, authors, and crafters from all around the Great Lakes will be at the Aplex with nautical items for sale. Many items are a rare find. We are excited to introduce the executive director of the new National Lighthouse Museum on Staten Island in New York to our festival. Not only will they have a display to promote their new museum, they will also have a presentation on Sunday to introduce the new destination to the Great Lakes lighthouse enthusiasts and preservationists. Don't miss it. Photographer, pilot, and author John L. Wagner will have on display some of the most beautiful images of lighthouses taken on the Great Lakes. John will have his photography handsomely framed, as well as in his book, Michigan Lighthouses, an aerial photographic perspective. We will have lighthouse clocks, made-to-scale miniature Great Lakes lighthouses, metal art, oil paintings created on site, lighthouse blankets to keep you warm this winter, and much, much more. So be sure to visit us at the Aplex in Alpena in between your lighthouse stops. Have a bite to eat, relax, and listen to our live nautical entertainment provided for you by Carl Barron, the Blue Water Ramblers, and Russ Franson. Now, I would like to share some of the special events we have planned for you during our festival. The Great Lakes Lighthouse Museum is located a few miles north of Alpena on US 23 and will be open 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. all 4 days of the festival. There are maritime treasures inside and out of the museum, including artifacts from the local shipwrecks Pewabic and the German freighter Nordmeer. Explore shipwrecks without getting wet at the Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary's Great Lakes Maritime Heritage Center, located at 500 West Fletcher Street in downtown Alpena. Listen to shipwreck stories, explore exhibits, view artifacts, and beautiful scale models of the over 200 shipwrecks from in and around Shipwreck Alley. If you would like to take an Alpena shipwreck tour in a glass-bottom boat, you can purchase your tickets at the Heritage Center. Tours depart daily, weather permitting. Toast the 19th Annual Great Lakes Lighthouse Festival at our wine tasting party, Thursday evening, October 9th. Held at Twin Acres, the 19th hole, you will receive your choice of New York strip or fresh white fish for dinner while you sample Michigan wines and enjoy Michigan craft beers with your meal. Come and enjoy a delicious dinner with us Friday evening at the beautiful Sanctuary Inn of Alpena. Our guest speaker this evening will be Timothy Harrison, editor and publisher of Lighthouse Digest. Tim will share with us fascinating, forgotten facts of lighthouse history. Believe it or not, the year 2014 is the anniversary of many important dates in the Lighthouse history books. So be sure to join us this evening to brush up on your lighthouse skills. For our guests, there will be live entertainment before and after dinner and a silent auction of treasures. On Saturday, you will not want to miss the live auction and a Harbor Lights exclusive auction, which will be held at the Aplex, the Alpena's Event Center. Beginning at 10 a.m., you can preview over 100 items and register for the auction that will take place promptly at noon. Very rare signed Harbor Lights collectibles will be in the auction, as well as Lighthouse bed and breakfast packages, Lighthouse decor, nautical artifacts, Lighthouse boat tours, and much more. The festival's Saturday evening Keeper's Dinner is honored to have Terry Pepper, Executive Director of the Great Lakes Lighthouse Keepers Association, as our guest speaker. Terry will take us on a journey through history of what may be the most historically significant lighthouse on the Great Lakes. The presentation will include rare footage of the bombing of Lake Michigan's Waugoshance Lighthouse during the Second World War. All three dinners have limited seating available, so please make your reservations early. Spend Saturday and Sunday with the kids and come on down to the festival's Lighthouse Carnival. Schools, youth groups, and church groups are participating in this brand new activity, and they need your attendance to make this a success. We have family events planned throughout the weekend. If you arrive early at 9:45 each day, you can participate in our opening ceremony and flag detail provided by Boy Scout Troop Number 97 out of Spruce, Michigan, and the Alpena Auxiliary Coast Guard. The Lighthouse Carnival has plans for a children's auction, Kids Lighthouse Challenge, where the kids get their own special passports stamped at the lighthouse exhibits inside, storytelling, music, juggling, games, and much more. Plenty of good food, baked sweets, and fun. Help the Great Lakes Lighthouse Festival shine a light on hunger and help us feed families in need. Attendees donating 2 or more non-perishable food items on Sunday will get in free. All food collected will be donated to the local soup kitchen and church food bank. So come visit Alpena in October for the Great Lakes Lighthouse Festival, October 10th through October 12th. By attending the Great Lakes Lighthouse Festival, with its lively way of saving lighthouses and history through song, books, merchandise, camaraderie, great food, and more, you will go home with a greater sense of pride than you could have ever imagined, all while having fun. If you can't make it this year, start making plans for next year. Our event is always the second full weekend in October, because October is Lighthouse Awareness Month. For a complete program of activities and events, please contact us. Mention this promotional TV spot and receive 2 free 3-day passes along with your paid program. Thank you, and I hope to see you at the festival in October.